I just wanted to pop on. It's a bit of a big moment for me right now. I've just finished setting up my GoFundMe page for my dental treatment, and I'm feeling really emotional. I haven't been too well of late, and yeah, as you can see, I've got all this redness here and across my face. That happens when my body's inflamed, and sometimes if I eat any crappy food or I'm particularly stressed. I also think it happens because I've got a mouthful of long-term infection and metals. So this GoFundMe it's massive for me, and I feel like I'm going to cry because if this doesn't work, I haven't got a plan B. So I am going to do a longer video to explain my story in more detail of what's led me to where I am now. So this was just a bit of an on the spur of the moment. Oh my god, I've finished my GoFundMe page. I can't believe it. I tend to write as I talk in great length, and people haven't got time to trawl through loads of stuff, and we've all got stories to tell, so it was quite difficult for me to summarise things, and I just feel like I'm just feeling really emotional. As I say, I'm going to do a fuller video to talk about my dental journey when I'm feeling a little bit more all together. I'll probably put a notice out to let people know when I'm going to do it. But there's a dentist I've got to know in Germany, and he's written a book, Health Starts in the Mouth, and he features on my forthcoming podcast. And it does all start in your mouth, your mouth, your gut and your brain. They're all connected. And I spoke to a doctor in Colorado, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago now, and he said to me, until you sort out all of this infection and metals in your mouth, you're wasting your time on diet and supplements and all this trying to get myself healthy, because while you've got all this in your face, it's constantly pumping around your bloodstream and your lymphatic system. So basically you're just constantly poisoning yourself. So this is a real big deal for me, because my journey to wellness after living 10 years with chronic illness, this is the start of hopefully a healthier chapter in my life. It's going to be a hell of a journey, I know that much. And since I've been doing my podcast project, which began summer of 2020, I've got to know some awesome people and followed their dental journeys, and the dental work's just the start of it, which I hadn't realised. And the detoxing after, especially when you're living with chronic illness, it's not for the faint-hearted, and you can get Herx reactions, and to be honest, I'm shitting myself. So I found a dentist, which I never thought I would find in the UK. I've travelled everywhere. Anyway, I'm not going to go on in detail about it all, because I'm going to do a separate video and let people know when I'm going to be doing it, and maybe we can make it an interactive thing where people can ask me any questions, because it is late at night, isn't it? But as I say, as you can see, I've got all this redness in my face, which is not just blood pressure. I have tiny red pinpricks, and it comes and goes, and I'm convinced it's because I have metal in my jawbone. I have 4 long-term infected root canals that have got to be treated, and that needs specialist stuff. You don't just get a tooth pulled out like we've been led to believe. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to put up my GoFundMe link so you can all have a look, and it's a lot of money, but I've got to start somewhere, and I'm just grateful. Every penny counts. If you can share it around for me, that would be awesome and greatly appreciated, because this isn't just about me. I'm trying to blow the lid off the dentistry world in the UK, because what they're doing is just scandalous, and people have a right to know so that they can make informed decisions and do the best that they can do for their teeth, and if you've got children, your children's teeth. So yeah, this isn't just about me. I'm going to be monitoring my whole journey, the highs, the lows, not just at the end when I'm hopefully healthy and say, wow, look at me, aren't I great, what I've done. I want people to see me during the struggles, the challenges, a bit like I'm feeling now. Because it's important, because people, when you're living in chronic pain every day, and you know you've got this ticking time bomb in your mouth, it's no joke, and it's really hard to get the mental clarity to do a project like this. And the podcast, I just hope it's going to be awesome. A hell of a lot of work has gone into it, and it's just the start for me. I'm hoping to develop more of that on my website to help people navigate their way through all of this. So yeah, I'll sign off now, and I'm going to put the link up, and in a few days I'll come on and do a more structured video and let people know about exactly what happened to me, and hopefully it might help other people save some of their teeth. Okay, good night all, lots of love.